Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of my Boomer Buddies podcast, where we tell it like it was and is. Special episode this week as we celebrate Father's Day. All of you out there, I hope you appreciate your fathers. I think most have been good. Some may not have been, but I would like to speak about my father starting off. He was a strong, hardworking man, and I really appreciate him, and I miss him every day. Happy Father's Day, Dad. You know that you being present was the greatest gift of all. Your love and attention shaped who I am today. And I'm just wishing you a happy, heavenly Father's Day to you, the man who taught me the value of hard work, determination, and never giving up on my dreams. With that said, my dad had a really wonderful sense of humor. And today I want to talk about dad jokes. Now, dad jokes are hated by some, loved by some, tolerated by some. There's a mix of feelings about dad jokes. So today I'm going to tell a few dad jokes, and you can cringe if you want, you can laugh if you want, and I just hope you enjoy. But to all the fathers out there, thank you and always do your best. Bad jokes have come to be strongly associated with middle-aged men with children, or in my case, with adult children, though it's mostly since about 2014 that the mildly pejorative term dad jokes really caught the attention of the general public. Well, it became enough to enter dictionaries. The idea of an uncool father regaling his kids with corny jokes seems to be widely relatable to a lot of folks. But when they're so bad, they're good, these otherwise ridiculous jokes have sometimes become perversely popular and been shared by just more than dads of the world. Why do people associate bad jokes with dads? And is that even fair? What I'm going to do is I am going to, with a straight face, hopefully, tell some dad jokes. But let's see how we do. Okay, again, I'm going to try to do all of these with a straight face. Here we go. Dad jokes. What's brown and sticky? A stick. I'm so good at sleeping that I can do it with my eyes closed. Whenever I try to eat healthy, a chocolate bar looks at me and just snickers. Where do bad rainbows go? Prism. It's a light sentence, and it gives them time to reflect.
Kind of figured you'd say that.
What did the horse say after it tripped? Help! I've fallen, and I can't giddy up.
Aww.
Why did the bicycle fall over? Because it was too tired. Bicycle, too tired. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. What did one toilet say to another? You look flushed. I lost an electron. You really have to keep an eye on them. How did the hipster burn his tongue? He drank his coffee before it was cool. Dad jokes, my Boomer Buddies podcast. Send your favorite dad joke. Comment below on YouTube. Share, like, and subscribe, please. This show's catching on. We usually talk about music, classic TV shows, history, and we do some goofy things too, like dad jokes. Dad jokes continue. Here we go. I'm afraid for my calendar. Its days are numbered. If April showers bring May flowers, what do Mayflowers bring? Pilgrims.
I get that a lot.
What do you call a factory that makes okay things? A satisfactory.
That question is incompetent, irrelevant, and immaterial.
What did the ocean say to the beach? Nothing. It just waved. I only know 25 letters in the alphabet. I don't know why. What did the 0 say to the 8? That belt looks good on you. A skeleton walks into a bar and says, "Hey, bartender, get me a beer and a mop." What does a sprinter eat? Nothing. They fast. Dad, did you get a haircut? No, I got all of them cut. I've used that one many, many times. What did one hat say to the other hat? Stay here. I'm going on ahead. Did you hear the rumor about butter? I'm not going to spread it.
Kind of figured you'd say that.
I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something. This graveyard looks overcrowded. People must be dying to get in here. I use this one about every day. What time did the man go to the dentist? Tooth hurty. I was going to tell you a time travel joke, but you guys didn't get it. What do you call a pony with a sore throat? A little horse. How much does it cost Santa to park his sleigh? Nothing. It's on the house. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl going to the bathroom? Because the P is silent. What's red and bad for your teeth? A brick. Did you hear about the bossy man at the bar? He ordered everyone around. Again, we're doing dad jokes on My Boomer Buddies podcast. Let's do a few more of these. Why are most people tired on April 1st? Well, they've just finished a 31-day march. Why can't leopards play hide and seek? Because they're always spotted. Where do penguins go to vote? The North Pole. Well, technically, shouldn't that be the South Pole? Penguins live in the South Pole, right? When is a car not a car? When it turns into a parking lot. Why aren't lobsters generous? Because they're shellfish. What's the best way to catch a fish? Ask someone to throw it to you. What did one potato say to the other? Hey, let's go for a dip.
I get that a lot.
I've never been a fan of facial hair. But now it's starting to grow on me. That's some dad jokes here on My Boomer Buddies podcast. We cover a lot of different things from the boomer perspective. We're glad that you have joined us today. If you're new to the show, please like, subscribe, and share on YouTube and on Spotify and Buzzsprout. Make sure you like us. Give us a positive rating. I'm Rick Reed. We usually have other people on here too. I can tell you this, the shows will come out every week. And we usually release them on Thursdays, so you have a couple days at work if you have time, or after work, and then the weekend and into the next week to enjoy what we do. Boomer buddies, we're getting older, and we have a unique perspective on life, the things we've gone through. Great music, great cars, great fashion. We've gone through some interesting cultural times, and we were raised by people of the greatest generation, and we are thankful for them. Hopefully we did a good job with our kids and now the grandkids. Well, let me say this. Not all dads can be picture perfect dads, like Leave It to Beaver's Ward Cleaver or Father Knows Best Jim Anderson. But that was something to look up to, the ideal father. Most fathers, really all fathers, probably fall way short of that. But just keep in mind that most dads worked hard and wanted to provide for their families and give them a good moral compass and a firm foundation to build their lives on. And to all those fathers, past and present, happy Father's Day from my Boomer Buddies podcast. Thanks for putting up with the dad jokes. Until next time, we'll see you around the block.
If you enjoy this podcast and are viewing on YouTube, please like, hit the subscribe button on your screen and share it with your friends, and feel free to comment below. You can also hear us on Spotify and Buzzsprout. Feel free to email comments to myboomerbuddies4@gmail.com.